Cindy from Stamped with Aloha. Today I have a really quick origami pouch I'm going to teach you, and what I love about this project is it doesn't require any scoring at all. So let's go ahead and get started on today's project. So this is the project I'm going to teach you how to make today. It's this little sweet origami pouch that is made with the Measure of Love stamp set, as well as the Pierce Bloom dies and the Pattern Party Designer Series paper, which is a special paper that you can get as a hostess gift when you place a qualifying Stampin' Up! Order. Now, this little project was something that demonstrator Missy Shipman and myself created for all of the people who took our Measure of Love class. And so these were the elements that came in the Measure of Love class. And we just had such a blast putting this project together and coordinating things like this little ruler pouch, a little punch art girl, the little spoons, a tea towel, this card that looks like this, and then of course this fun card, which I am going to share in a future video. I'm going to teach you a mermaid version of this, but this is my little card in the box project. So like I said, we had a blast preparing these projects for everybody who took this class, but this was a gift that we made for everybody, and so this is what I'm going to teach you how to make today. Okay, to start this project, we are going to need a 6x6 piece of Designer Series paper and a bone folder, okay? Now, whatever pattern that you want to be on the outside of the pouch, you're going to want to put that down on the table. All right, the first fold that we're going to do is we are going to fold this in half. So from one side to the opposite side, I'm going to line it up evenly, and once I have it lined up evenly, I'm going to use my bone folder and crease it, okay? Then we are going to open it up and we are going to fold it in half again, but we're only going to fold from here to that center line, and we're going to fold this panel in half, okay? So fold it, and if it's hard to see, I'm going to just pull up the side so you can see that it's straight in the center like that, and then we'll use the bone folder, okay? Then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, okay? So we're going to take this and we're going to fold it into the center. Okay, so right now we should have a piece of paper that has 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all right? So the first fold we're going to do is we're going to take the top right corner and we are going to fold it down, and we are going to align it with this first scored line right here, okay? So we're going to fold it down so that it matches that first scored line, okay? And we're going to crease it. Right? Then we're going to take this top left corner and we are going to bypass the first scored line, and we are going to take it all the way over to line it up with the middle scored line. Okay, so we're going to fold it down like that. Okay, so you can make sure that it's in the middle like that, and we're going to crease it down. Okay, so we've got a short one here, we've got a double one here, and then we just have one more fold, and we're going to go to this bottom left, and we're going to do the same kind of fold as we did here. We're going to take the bottom left and we're going to fold it up, and we are going to fold it just to that first scored line right there, okay? So we're going to take it and crease it. Guess what? That's all there is to this project, all right? Okay, now we're going to wrap it. So we're going to take this section and we're going to fold it in, and then we're going to fold it in again, and then we're going to take this back section and we're going to fold it over, okay? Now, if you want to leave the pouch open at the bottom, you can, because it all depends on what you're putting in here and if it's something that's going to fall out the bottom. But I always like to secure it with a little bit of glue. So I'm going to open it back up now that I know that it wrapped up nicely, and I'm going to just add a little bit of glue here at the bottom, and then I'm going to glue this down, and I'll add a little bit more glue. And I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to add glue here. And I'm going to glue that down. And now you have this cute little pouch. Okay, so for our class, like I said, we use this to give away a bone folder, like this. And then if you want to make it fancy, what we did is we took a basic white with the heart punch pack and the Poppy Parade cardstock with the heart punch pack. We stamped Sweet Friend from the Measure of Love stamp set. And then we used some of the Pierced Bloom dies. So these are 3 flowers and leaves from the Pierced Bloom dies. So for this big leaf here, what I did is I cut this off. Okay, and then I had this section left. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna cut that off. And I'm gonna cut this off like that. And so this was a way that I could quickly make leaves, but I could put them in different directions by just cutting that, okay? So I'm gonna take this Granny Apple green leaf here, and I'm going to add some glue behind it. And then I'm gonna glue that on here like this. Then I'm gonna pick up one of these leaves, just put a little dab of glue. And I'm gonna put that there. Take up the next leaf, put a little dab of glue here. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a dimensional. Place a dimensional right there. And then I'll take a small dimensional and we're gonna lift up this little flirty flamingo flower. Then I'm gonna finish this off with a large rhinestone. I'm gonna place that right in the center. And then I'll flip this over, add a couple of dimensionals in the back. And you have a sweet little tag for this sweet little origami folder. Isn't that nice? So that's all I have to show you for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you took our Measure of Love class, I hope that you enjoy not only learning how to make all those projects, but also receiving this sweet little gift from Missy and I. Thanks so much for watching my video today. I hope that you'll come back and stamp with me again real soon. Until then, aloha.